We met Alan when we were young parents. We both had children at the same age and had a children activity with our two youngest children, and we met at Jamboree.
We knew of what he had done in the Hamilton proper from a real estate aspect. He always kept us in the loop with his monthly real estate newsletters, and that we saw how successful he was. And one, it wasn't just that he was a personal friend, but two, we knew from a business aspect he'd be our best choice. So it really came down to a very easy choice to choose Alan.
Alan had a strong presence in the Hamilton proper area as well as in the areas we saw that he marketed in his newsletters. He definitely sets himself apart because of his track record, history of selling houses. What do you feel?
And I think all of his houses were in the upper range. In fact, I know he'd sold multiple multi-million-dollar homes in that, so we knew he'd have no problem selling our house at the price point. A lot of people say they offer great service, but who actually does it? Alan provided great service, and there's one instance in particular. It's when we were getting ready to put our house on the market. We had arranged for the heating and air conditioning people to come do the regular maintenance. Now, we were out on vacation at the time. We had our neighbor's son come into our house to let the HVAC in. Well, he called us at 7 o'clock at night, the HVAC repairman, and said, I can't come into your house unless you have someone over 18. 7 o'clock at night, in the middle of the week, we called Alan, said, we got a problem. He said, no problem. He came over our house and sat there for an hour and a half while the HVAC did it. I don't know too many realtors who would have taken that step. We were ready to put the house on the market. Before the sign even went into the yard, he had reached out to potential buyers, and the night before the sign was going in, he goes, we got a buyer. And we sold it that night before it was even listed.